Hey everybody.
Up Missoula.
That's Asaph Adonai.
Hello, Asaph.
How's it going?
Good morning.
How was your weekend, Asaph?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a wonderful weekend.
Good.
Wonderful weekend.
What'd you do this weekend?
Just took it easy and watched a lot of movies and TV.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds like a blast.
Yep.
Sweet. Well, good morning, everyone.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
All had a lovely weekend.
I'm Scott Ramf.
I'm Noelle McAvoy.
And welcome to Wake Up Missoula. We have
Yeah.
a lot to talk about. We got guests
do.
from the Fringe Fest.
Mhm.
I got my own
Yeah.
special segment, Hallmark or Bullmark
Oh,
again
I love
today.
that. Yep.
You know,
Hallmark or Bullmark.
Guess which one is a Hallmark movie or I just made it up. But like I always like to say, we're online. So if you want to check us out on social networking, we are on Facebook. There's a nice picture of us. We're on Twitter, which
Oh my
looks
God,
exactly the same.
The same thing.
Same stuff. And of course, our channels are changing from 189.
To 190.
No, not. I'm sorry. I misspoke. It's actually from channel 7 and 11 to channel 189 and 190.
Yeah.
So channel 7 is gonna be 189, and then channel 11 is gonna be.
190?
Yeah. Mhm.
Good.
And I'm gonna just show a little PSA and about that. So we'll be back right after this.
Doc, what's up?
Mark, it's MCAT. When you see MCAT channel 711 change to channels 189 to 190, you're gonna see some serious stuff.
Doc, are you telling me that MCAT channel 711 is gonna be channel 189 and 190?
Precisely.
That's heavy.
Great Scott!
Yep.
My life!
They did such a good job on
Yeah. I mean, I think the guy playing Marty, Dylan. I think he sounds a little more like Biff
that. Yeah.
than Marty. But anyways. Yeah.
So we're changing channels.
Yeah, we definitely changed channels.
Obviously, as we said. Okay, we've got some mags.
Yep, but first we're going to talk about a little bit of thing called
we're gonna do
weather.
some weather.
The weather is going to be quite a
Oh,
scorcher out
today,
there.
Hot, hot, hot.
It's going to be very hot. It is 54 degrees out, and enjoy it while it lasts because it was pretty nippy this morning.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to get pretty hot later this
It's supposed to be
afternoon.
96 degrees today.
Chance of thunderstorms throughout the week, highs into the in the 80s, and by Friday there's the showers. So Fringe Fest is also this Friday. So
Yeah.
get indoors and see some of the Fringe Fest happening all over in Missoula.
So it's going to be raining.
Yep.
Maybe. Yeah. Great.
Yep.
Well.
So
up next.
now we can talk about
Yeah.
megs.
Okay, now we have megs.
So we only have one meg today, and that's the Missoula Interfaith Collaborative, and it's an ex-jailbird, and he's talking about he's just talking about the stuff, and it's gonna be on tonight on MCAT, so you can see that whole lecture tonight on MCAT at 7 p.m. So here's a little taste of that.
And young adults and talked about this, and they don't believe me. They think, oh, what do you know about prison? What do you know about this and that? So I get a little dramatic, right? I'll take my shirt, unbutton it. And it looks a little different with the tattoos, right? That's my gorilla mask.
And that's going to be tonight at 7 p.m. only on MCAT, so you can see that kind of program and many more. And also tonight, we're going to be having Scots from the Vault.
Oh, yeah.
So, Scots from the Vault, that's just a name humbly named by Lori. Lori says, let's just call it Scots from the Vault. And it's like, okay.
Lori's our program director.
Yeah, she's the one that puts anything and everything on MCAT.
Yep.
So
Yep.
you have to talk to her if you ever want to put any programs on MCAT.
But this one looks just super interesting. The interfaith, hearing about what happens to you when you get out of prison, because that's a lot. That's
And he was
huge.
talking about the gorilla mask and how you have to put yourself in a certain persona when you're in jail.
Oh, yeah.
Compared to
Oh, yeah.
you have to become basically a two-faced person,
You have
like
to.
another person in jail.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Defend yourself,
I
I
mean,
know, that
sometimes
sounds
it's not as bad,
terrifying.
but you're gonna have to think completely differently when you're in jail.
Yeah, whack.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either. I'm an angel.
So we're gonna bring out the crew from the Fringe Fest. We have
We have two guests today from the Fringe Festival. We've got the creative director, Michelle Risho, and then we've got Katie Rubin, who is here from LA. And she's got two performances. She's got a stand-up comedian show and then a solo performance.
And so I'm gonna show a little video from the Vault. It's queer poetry.
Oh, perfect. Love
Here you
it.
go.
This is Aus einem April, which means Out of April, in English, this is a poem by Frank O'Hara. We dust the walls, and of course we are weeping larks, falling all over the heavens with our shoulders clasped in someone's armpits so tightly, and our throats are full. Haven't you ever fallen down at Christmas and didn't it move everyone who saw you? Isn't that what the tree means? The pure pleasure of making weep those whom you cannot move by your flights. It's enough to drive one to suicide, and the rooftops are falling apart like the applause of rough, long-nailed, intimate, roughened by kisses, hands. Fingers more breathless than a tongue laid upon the lips in the hour of sunlight. Early morning, before the mist rolls in from the sea, and out there, everything is turbulent and green.
Hey, we're back.
All right.
We have
We're
a couple
back.
of guests here today.
Hello, you guys. Thanks for coming on our show this morning. So we've got Katie here and Michelle. Hi. So Michelle, you're the creative director of the Fringe Festival. So when is the Fringe Festival happening?
Well, it starts tomorrow and it lasts until the 17th. And tomorrow is our Taste of the Fringe. So if you're interested in seeing short snippets of individual acts, come to the Top Hat tomorrow. Starting at 6, we have live music. 7 o'clock is when we begin our 10-minute shorts up until 9:40. I think we have a lineup, and Katie's part of that. So yeah, you can catch her tomorrow night and see a little bit of her show.
Is it free?
It is a suggested donation of $3. It is our fundraiser, but we're not going to turn anybody away.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, great. Well, Katie, tell us about your show.
Sure, yeah, so like I was saying, I tour the country, I tour nationally doing solo theater pieces that I write and perform. This is my 4th solo show. This is the show that we're doing on Friday night. It's called Why I Died, a comedy. And it's a solo show. I play 10 to 14 characters, depending.
Nice.
Each show that I've written, I play a multitude of characters in. It's how I earn my living. I tour all over the country. The show we're doing tomorrow night is a stand-up comedy show. It'll be about an hour of stand-up.
That's Wednesday. That's Wednesday.
Wednesday night.
Right, you said tomorrow.
Is tomorrow Wednesday? Tuesday.
No, tomorrow's Tuesday.
It's the Taste of the Fringe. You only get 10 minutes, sorry.
Doing lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice. So what is your favorite impression?
Impression that I do
Yeah.
or that other people do?
That you do?
Yeah, favorite character, yeah.
I don't have much of a impression library. I do more invented characters.
Okay,
Oh.
what's your favorite invented character then?
Well, from this show?
Whenever, yeah, whatever.
Sure. I do, let's see, I play a Cuban healer. I play a Jewish pushy producer. I play an Egyptian camera woman. I play a Southern infomercial saleswoman.
Okay.
I play all kinds of crazy stuff.
Nice. That's funny.
And you invent new characters for every show?
Yeah, so each show tells a story, their narrative story. So it's like a play. I'm just playing
All the parts.
the
This is
characters.
one woman
Yeah,
play, yeah.
yeah.
So what is the story about this solo performance?
This show is the story of, I had like a pretty profound, strange, interesting, esoteric healing experience on the Sufi path.
Oh, cool.
And Sufism is the mystical arm of Islam. So I wound up at this 3-year healing school, and I had this very profound experience. So that's sort of the story of my attempt to write my 4th show while simultaneously dying spiritually and having like a rebirth experience and crazy out there esoteric healing stuff in the context of writing a comedy show and working with a producer who was very pushy and in a funny, hilarious, scary, wonderful way.
So you also travel all across the country, and what are your favorite places you've been?
God, you know, I love new places. So right now I'm pretty into Missoula, Montana, because it's new to me.
Yeah.
I love Colorado. I love going overseas. I love Canada. New York is great. I'm from Florida originally. North Carolina is a great state. There's a lot of great little pockets in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Texas, I'm a fan of for traveling through. Austin is great.
So what do you plan on doing while you're here in Missoula besides your show?
We're gonna market.
We're gonna market.
We're gonna market a lot.
We're gonna float the river.
Float the river, drive around, get to know Missoula, get to know Montana.
Eat some ice cream.
Okay. Should I?
So you literally
should
just got off the airplane and you came to our show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last night. 'Cause she spent
Oh,
the night
last
at my
night.
Oh,
house.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you came off and came here. I was like, wow,
No.
thanks. That's
Slept for about
commitment.
4 hours,
Yeah.
and here we are.
Yeah. How's your
Yeah.
flight?
It was good. It was surprisingly good. I mean, I was a little worried the second plane was the size of my bathroom.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I was like, oh, this is going to be terrible. We're all going to die.
So you flew from
It was
Seattle to
fine.
Missoula, didn't you?
No, I flew from Oakland to Salt Lake City, I guess, to here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the second plane was teeny tiny and
Oh,
fine.
yeah. No one's coming to Missoula.
It was interesting.
It's
funny.
nice. We're
Yeah.
fine with that.
It's great. You guys are safe.
Yeah.
Love my parents. Gonna be good. Yeah.
Well, okay, so tell us again when and where your shows are.
Yes, so the Wednesday stand-up show is at the Brink, which Michelle can tell you the address.
111 West Front, right behind El Cazador,
Okay.
Yeah, and then Friday we're at the Crystal.
which is 515 Higgins.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Nice.
the stand-up show is at 9 p.m. on Wednesday, and then the solo show is at 8:30. They're each about an hour long, so you're in and you're out, doing a lot of laughing.
Cool.
That's the aim.
It's a rapid-fire, fast-paced performance of you. The audience has 15 minutes to get into the venue and 15 minutes to get out as well. Do the artists?
Yeah.
So we can pack a lot of people and a lot of shows in the venues and utilize the space as much as possible.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Great. Well, awesome.
Well, thanks for stopping by, guys.
Is
You
there
know,
having
anything
us.
else? Anything else you guys
where
wanna-
can people find for more information about the Fringe Fest?
Zootownfringe.org is our website. If you come tomorrow night, you may see our program. We have a 30-page program coming out that has all the artists listed and all the venues listed, all the sponsors. And I'd like to take this moment and thank you for helping us promote this, and also
Yeah, of course.
to all of our sponsors. A big, huge thanks. And of course, we couldn't do that without them and all the volunteers, and especially my husband, and my family, and Bob Leggett, and all the board members and staff that we have. So, heartfelt thanks and much gratitude for that.
All right. Thanks. Well, look out for the Fringe Fest. It's all this week. So we'll be right back right after this.
Oh, hey! We didn't notice you there. Say, we're at an MCAT camp right now, and over the past summer, we've had many of them, so many that I can't keep track. And during these camps, we've had groups making movies all day long. It's a really great thing. And you can sign your child up today. The thing is, MCAT camps are amazing and fun, and everyone loves them. So, if you're thinking of camps to put your child in this summer to get them away from you, choose MCAT, because we know what we're doing, I think. And everything is just spectacular. Here I am, cat. Here I am, cat. Everything is cool. Here I am, cat. Here I am, cat. Everything is cool with the K.
Change. Where's MCAT channel 7 and 11?
Batman, that's why I called you here. MCAT's changing their channels to 189 and 190.
Are you joking me?
No, I'm Commissioner Gordon. The Joker jokes.
We've been banished from the other channels.
No, we're just moving to channels 189 to 190.
Do you have a cough drop?
Yeah, maybe I can. I think.
Hey, we're back.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so awesome. Check out the Fringe Fest, everyone. There's a lot of really great stuff going on this week.
Yeah, speaking of going on this week.
Oh, I've got some events.
There you
go. Okay.
We're gonna have to get a little close because I'm getting pushed down.
Monday events. So, there is youth, but all summer there have been youth camps at the University of Montana going on. And so it's the summer recreation youth camps. which is designed to provide children with like an opportunity to play and have fun and run and enhance like social skills and learning skills.
No, I don't know Noelle.
Oh, really?
No, you know? No.
So, registration opened in like March, and so it's been going on all summer. And so it goes until August 22nd. And so visit their website if you want more information on that one. There is a Kia bowling camp at 8 a.m. at Westside Lanes and Playfair Park. This Kia bowling camp will just give your little bowler a bunch of different tips. And they'll have lots of fun bowling games in the mornings and then enjoy the outdoors in the afternoons. So you can drop off their bowlers at Westside Lanes, and the Missoula Parks and Rec will shuttle them around to parks, and then they'll bowl and have fun. It's for ages 6 to 12, August 11th through the 15th, 8 a.m. to 5:30, $130 or $104 with the city card. The Zootown Arts Community Center, they're having a little teapot creation afternoon. It's called I'm a Little Teapot is the event.
Yes.
It's from 9 a.m. to noon. For students aged 6 through 12, it's $90 for non-members or $80 for members. And in the camp, they're just going to create teapots out of clay using hand-building pinch pots, slab building, and coils.
I have a little poem from I'm a Little Teapot.
Let's hear it.
Okay. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. I'm small but tough, so you better look out. Boom!
Cute.
I know. It's more like a
Snap it.
haiku than a
Snap it
poem.
out. Adorable. Okay, so so for the first 3 days they're gonna create the teapots, and the last couple days they're gonna fire and glaze them. That'll be fun. There's incredible invertebrates, insects, and art at the Missoula Art Museum. So this is for ages 8 through 12. 9 a.m. to noon. It's $72 or $80 if you are not a member. And so what they're going to be doing is they're just going to be exploring insects at Missoula's Butterfly House and the Insectarium. Yeah, and so they're going to, observe all the different arrays of insect life, and they'll probably do some art and check it out. Yeah, they'll do wire, mosaic, drawing, and watercolor. Yeah, so that'll be fun. There's a fly fishing class today at 9:30 at the Swan Ecosystem Center. With Les Rutledge. You get classroom and river instruction. It's from it's just today from 9:30 to 2:30. And for more information and registration, you can go to swanecosystemcenter.org or call 754-3137. Today there is a teen wheel throwing at the Clay Studio of Missoula, set from 9:30 to 11:30 for ages 12 to 18 years of age. And what it is they're going to explore the age-old process of spinning clay into vessels. Yeah. So they learn, different processes of that and how to do it and the art and the history of it. It'll be $95 for members and $100 for non-members. There is a treasure hunt at the Zootown Arts Community Center. This is for students 6 through 12, afternoons from 1 to 4. The 11th through the 16th. $90 for non-members and $80 for members. And so what this camp is, it's called Join the Treasure Hunt. But what it is they're going to make a map about their lives. So it'll be like different, events in your life, and you'll map it out.
Because your memories are treasures.
Yeah. So they'll explore their own individual goals, accomplishments, frustrations, talents, habits, favorite foods, whatever you want. And so, they're just doing it so you can find out, what's really unique about yourself. So, yeah, that'd be kind of neat. No, I think it's cool.
Well, yeah, I draw a picture of myself drawing the map, drawing the treasure map, and frustrated. Oh, I can't draw. It's like a treasure map within a treasure map.
Yeah, cool.
Wow.
And every Monday at the Top Hat from 5 to 7, they host 2 hours of Deadhead movies, or live concerts from the Grateful Dead. Nice. So it's from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. It's from 5 to 7 today, and it's free at the Top Hat.
They should totally do that same thing, but with Frank Zappa Fridays.
Yeah.
From 5 to 7.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, have you ever seen Frank Zappa stuff? It's crazy.
Is it?
The live stuff is insane.
Is it? Nice.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. And also at the Top Hat, there is a movie night. It's called Led Zeppelin Played Here. And I couldn't find a trailer for it, but it's just a movie about where Led Zeppelin played. Yeah. Free, all ages. Check it out. And so that was all Monday. Now I've got Tuesday events. For Tuesday events, Tuesday, August 12th from 11 to noon is called Rice Table. It's at the Children's Museum of Missoula, and you can just go and sit at their rice table. They have colorful rice, and they have lots of little like play things to, play with rice with. Yeah. So if you want to just get your kid out there playing with some rice, do it. Go to that.
Rice.
Yeah. Rice it up.
Rice.
It's raining rice.
Everyone's getting married. And you're killing the birds. Anyways.
Let's kill some birds. So there is Shooting the Bull Toastmasters. This is at noon tomorrow at the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. And so what this is where a group of people get together and they all hone their speaking skills. So they all hone their public speaking skills for job interviews, like work presentations and appearances that you may have.
Me talk good.
Yeah.
Me don't need that.
So it's free. And it's just kind of nice thing to go out there and get some feedback. And if you're not in school, how do you practice your
and it's fun too.
Skills?
I mean, it teaches you how to do original speeches, but also teaches you how to improv a speech.
Yeah. There is a makerspace open time / project development today at the Missoula Public Library. No, this is tomorrow, sorry. 1 p.m. tomorrow. And what this is it allows time for visitors to explore the resources of the technology side of the library and learn how to use the equipment of Makerspace or to work on a specific electronic project. So that is Tuesdays from 1 to 5 every Tuesday at the Missoula Public Library. There's a Tuesday night Missoula Farmers Market, 5:30 at Circle Square. It's just a farmers market, on Tuesday night. Yep. And as always, we have markets on Saturday. The Missoula Farmers Market is at the Red X's from 8 to 1. And then People's Market is on Clark,
underneath
Pine and Higgins.
The People's Market.
Yeah, People's Market is Pine and Higgins from 9 to 2, and then the Clark Fork Market is down at Carisburg from 8 to 1.
You can't miss it.
No. And then also, tomorrow there's a Farmer Field Day on farm food safety. This is at the Fresh Roots Farm at 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Here's food safety. Wash your food.
Yeah. And so they're going to do a walkthrough of Fresh Roots Farm with Carl Sutton and Darcy Jones, as well as 2 food safety experts. And they're what they're kind of asking and what they're kind of finding out is what are the problem areas and what are possible easy fixes in food safety and health.
Right.
And so what they're going to do is just, take a tour of the area and talk about food safety and washing your vegetables and pesticides and all that good stuff. So that's tomorrow. Also tomorrow, this is kind of interesting, there's a divorce and shared parenting class, part 1, what's best for the kids. And so it's at 6 p.m. at the Children's Museum of Missoula tomorrow. And so this is a class to help you get through getting divorced and how to figure out what to do with your kids and how to make it fair and what's best for your children. So it's tomorrow from 6 to 9 on Children's Museum of Missoula. And so this will be learn methods for coping, how to improve family communication, and maximize time with your kids. Class is $70 in advance or $90 the class of day of. There are payment plans available and sliding scale requests. So, but co-parents cannot take the class together, so you can't take it. Yeah,
that would be awkward.
Yeah, you can't do that. So call 721-7690 to register. Also, at that same time, they're having the second part of this class, communicating with your co-parent. And so it's also from 6 to 9 at the Children's Museum of Missoula.
So is that where they have both parents in?
Yeah,
together?
I didn't know. No, you can't have it together. So what it kind of sounds like is that you could either you could take a class learning how to communicate with your co-parent, or you could take the class what's best for the kids.
I think you
can't take them together. So I guess it kind of makes sense for them to both go off and.
I think it teaches parents to be I see what you're saying, but I disagree with this because.
Yeah.
Basically, that's how it just
Yeah,
that's basically what they tell you how to talk to each other.
It must be hard,
It is hard.
Yeah, I can.
You share life, and you have a kid, and then you divorce.
And then you split up, and then you can't split that kid up.
No. Yeah. I've seen people with the problem with their dog, because they got a dog together, and then it's it's weird because they do have visitation. Right?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. So if you're having problems and want to know how to fix them in your divorce relationship, check these classes out.
Think of the children. It's for the children.
Yeah.
First and foremost, for the children.
And so there is Confidence in the Kitchen Grill Master tomorrow at 6:30 at the Good Food Store. It's at 6:30, cost is $35, and you'll get grilling tips from a local grill master. And so they're going to do grilling tips, including indirect and direct heat and what's best to pair with your proteins to create a balanced summer meal. So what they're going to be making is grilled bone-in chicken with mango habanero sauce, a jicama salad Peking duck-style pork with marinated vegetables, and mushu pancakes tri-tip steak with coffee coriander rub, and Matty P's grilled corn and potato salad. So that sounds great.
Yep.
Go over there. Yeah, sounds awesome. But that's what the events I've got.
All right, so now we have our musical band. Asaph is going to be playing for us. So go ahead, Asaph. Do you have a good song for us?
Yeah, I got the perfect song.
Very pretty. Thank you.
Little classical secret agent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I think that's our show. Do you have anything else you want to harp on?
I do want to.
Hallmark or Bullmark?
Okay, I was going to introduce that. So every week or so, over a couple of days, or when I get bored, when I have things I can't really talk about, I do a little segment called Hallmark or Bullmark. So Hallmark makes an original channel movie about this or that.
The most ridiculous things ever.
It's completely ridiculous. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
like more outrageous than Lifetime.
So I want you guys to guess if it's an actual Hallmark movie or is it a complete bull.
All right.
Mark.
Okay.
So here's it. Here is the first movie. Okay. When a driven HR exec loses her high-powered job, she travels to Puerto Rico in an attempt to save her career at a business conference. But as the trip quickly becomes a disaster and a hurricane shuts down the whole island, she meets a handsome world traveler who gives her a new perspective on finding passion in life and love. And the movie is called Stranded in Paradise. So I'm going to start with you, Asaph. What do you think?
I'm gonna go, nah.
No?
No? You don't think it's... No?
No.
I think it's Hallmark.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that sounds like a Hallmark. Yeah, it sounds like a Hallmark
It's a total Hallmark movie.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. She travels to Puerto Rico. She meets a handsome world traveler who gives her a new perspective on finding passion in life and love.
Okay. All right, so this one, here's another one, and then we'll wrap up the show. Okay. This one is former high school sweethearts Grace and Michael reconnect at their 20-year high school reunion. Sparks fly, but the pair are hesitant to jump into a relationship that already failed once. They try to deny their feelings for each other, but budding family members try to convince them otherwise.
Oh my god.
So is this a Hallmark or is it complete bullarchy?
Man.
I'll start with Asaph. Hey, Asaph. What do you think?
I'm gonna say it's real.
All right. What do you think, Noel?
I don't know. This is a tough one. Okay.
I don't know, because I rewrote everything. Or did I rewrite it? Or did I make it up? I could have made it up.
Sparks fly, but the pair are hesitant.
And the movie is called Always and Forever.
I'm going to say Bullmark.
You gonna say Bullmark?
Yep.
I'll say it's real.
It is real.
It's real?
Yeah, both of them are real. This Always and Forever was made in 2009, and Stranded in Paradise was made in 2013, and actually was on just the other night.
And you watched it and you loved it?
No, I didn't watch it. I watched like part of it, and I was like,
you watched the whole thing.
The only Hallmark movie I actually liked was Remember Sunday. That was pretty good, though.
What's that one about?
That one it was about a guy who lost his short-term memory.
Oh yeah.
And he finds love from a waitress that serves him, but he can't remember anything after each day. So he tries to record everything, but then it damages and he forgets all about her, and she gets mad and like confronts him, and she's like, I don't know you.
She gets all mad. What? I thought we hung out yesterday. Why aren't you calling me? I don't remember.
All right, so I think that does it for our show. I'll let check us out on Twitter and Facebook.
Facebook, YouTube.
But for Wake Up Missoula, I'm Scott Renf.
I'm Noel McAvoy.
And
Asaph Adonai.
All right, thanks for joining us.